Trump extends deadline for Iran strikes, says talks, going very well. Israeli military claims to kill Iran's IRGC Navy commander. Trump considers deploying 10,000 additional troops to Middle East. Yemen's Houthis say ready to support Iran if needed. U.S. President Donald Trump has delayed potential strikes on Iran's energy infrastructure, extending the deadline to April 6. Trump said the decision came after a request from Tehran, and added that negotiations to end the conflict are progressing well. He had earlier given Iran a deadline to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, warning of possible attacks on energy facilities. The deadline has now been extended twice, with a temporary pause in planned strikes. U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff said there are signs Iran may be ready for talks, with proposals exchanged through intermediaries. Iranian media reported that Tehran is calling for an end to U.S. and Israeli attacks, along with respect for its sovereignty. Meanwhile, the conflict continues to escalate across the region. Strikes have been reported in several Iranian cities, while Israel said it had targeted senior military figures. In Lebanon, authorities said they would file a complaint at the United Nations over Israeli strikes. Tensions have also spread across the Gulf, with missile debris causing casualties and drone activity reported in multiple countries. The situation remains volatile as diplomatic efforts continue alongside ongoing military action. Israel says it has killed a senior Iranian military commander in a targeted airstrike. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said Alireza Tangsiri, commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, was killed in a strike on a naval base in the southern Iranian city of Bandar Abbas. According to Israeli reports, Tangsiri played a key role in Iran's naval operations and was closely involved in controlling shipping movements in the Strait of Hormuz. He had recently warned that vessels would not be allowed to pass through the strategic waterway without coordination with Iranian authorities. The Strait of Hormuz is a vital global trade route for oil and gas shipments. The reported killing marks another escalation in the ongoing conflict involving Iran, Israel, and the United States. The United States is considering sending up to 10,000 additional ground troops to the Middle East as the conflict with Iran continues. According to reports, the Pentagon is reviewing plans that could include deploying infantry units and armored vehicles. The move would significantly increase the U.S. military presence in the region. It would add to the roughly 5,000 Marines and nearly 2,000 paratroopers from the 82nd Airborne Division who have already been deployed. Officials say the additional forces could give President Donald Trump more military options, while diplomatic discussions with Iran remain under consideration. The development highlights the dual approach of preparing for escalation while keeping the door open for negotiations. Yemen's Houthi rebels say they are ready to join Iran in a conflict against the United States and Israel if requested. A senior Houthi official said the group is fully prepared militarily and has all options available. He added that any decision to intervene would depend on the leadership and the situation on the ground. The official also claimed that Iran is currently holding its position in the conflict. Analysts warn that if the Houthis become directly involved, it could open a new front in the war. One possible target could be the Bab al-Mandeb Strait, a key global shipping route linking the Red Sea to the Suez Canal. Such a move could further disrupt international trade, especially as tensions already affect the Strait of Hormuz,